Hello and welcome back to To for another video. And guys, this is the easiest way that you can trade DOT right now, because as we can see to our left, we see like a massive red candle dropped literally from there to there. Then we dropped even further down, creating this resistance, and we made like a rounding bottom at the bottom, and we pushed up to the top, trying to break up well above this green resistance, now almost turned support. But it looks like we still make a decision where we're going to head. However, if we still look to our left, we still broke up this green line, which is a resistance, could have turned support, now we're back to resistance, which means that it's very imminent that we are going to be breaking right above this green line to make it into a support, and eventually we're going to smash through to make the easiest 100% move to the upside. So guys, that is one of my quickest analysis on a weekly chart, but why don't we dive a bit more into it? So let's get into more details. Right guys, so firstly, as we can see here, we made that almost like a rounding of the top, like a J pattern. J pattern is very and extremely bullish, which means if we continue to move up, then we can see a massive move, and once we break up from this high there, that means we're just going to shoot straight up, hopefully right up to that very top. So from here to there, that's going to give us easily a 100% move to the upside. So why don't we pull out the measuring tool? Anywhere from here, if you go right up to the top, 103%. So guys, yeah, you can easily 1x your trading account by just doing this move on DOT. And overall, in the grand scheme of things, I'm very bullish on DOT. I remember when it first came out, and it was roughly around about $4 or $3, around about over here. I was using the Binance exchanges at the time, and yes, I remember the market cap was pretty high, and it went up, I think, top 4, top 5 in the market cap. And so coin market cap, it was actually above XRP for the very first time, and XRP was dethroned from being number 3, and then it kind of made its way down to the ground, quite literally. But anyway, let's get back to DOT. Right guys, so overall with DOT, I can see a massive move coming in, and once we do break the structure and make our move to the upside, I can only see ourselves go much higher than here and get back to its all-time high of around about $50. Now, in terms of percentage from here to there, if we bring out the measuring tool once again, it will give us 448% move to the upside. That'll be 4 times your trading account, and that would be quite a sick move. However, why don't we pull out the Fibonacci retracement tool, and if we measure right from the top and go right down to the bottom, it's going to give us at least a estimation in terms of where we're going to head eventually. And if we continue to go up on the charts, it says here we should be able to reach $224 in the near future. And guys, that'd be quite a decent move to the upside, because we are going to experience the craziest bull season coming up, so it wouldn't be particularly out of the realm for us to achieve that. And let's say if you do come close to that very top or roundabout, that will give us 3,430% move to the upside. Wow guys, this is a very juicy move coming in for DOT. So it's always it's also important to spread your portfolio into various coins so you can maximize in your gains. And this is not a financial advice, it's just something that I've been doing since 4 years now in cryptocurrency space. So never rule anything out, because it can really go absolutely crazy at the top or to the bottom. But DOT is still a pretty solid project. But if you look at the technical perspective, that we can at least still make, firstly, the easiest 100% move to the upside. And once we do achieve that, then guys, guess what? I reckon we're going to remain bullish and continue to pump up, because the first area that I'm looking for a decent 100% move and even a move to the upside would be this level. Now, depending how we react in this level here, we could bounce or do something like this, where we would at least bounce around for a little while, come back, that becomes like a resistance. We come back down, maybe we might react in this sort of manner, then we might eventually break up and much higher from it, with the view of doing something like this, and eventually we'll make our way back up to that back up to that $51-52 move. Because once we do break out from this zone there, then we can just see clear just red candles over here, which gives us a stronger confluence and confidence that we should be able to break away and go much higher from here. So yes, so that means that's the first area that we need to clear, which will give us a 100% move to the upside. This second area would be exactly right over here, and then once we clear that, then we're off to the races and going back up to our all-time highs for DOT. And like I said, guys, that will be around about $53-54 per DOT. So that is my quick technical analysis for DOT. However, there is one caveat, and that is if we were to fall slightly, I don't think we'll fall too much. Let's say, for instance, that we don't make this move imminently, but we do go a bit further down. If so, this area here is a built-up area, and normally built-up area you have lots of liquidity grabs, and that's where all the monies are at. So all the cash flows are sitting around here, which means that it's a high liquidity area, because we went up, came back down, and we start slowly printing green there. But if we look to our left, we'll still see more candles. So yes, that is more or less like a liquidity area. So if we do pull back, I could see us potentially, if we do pull back, for me, I could see potentially that we could pull back within this area over here. If we do so, that would give us even a more stronger confidence that we would quite easily be doing like this. Reason why? Because sometimes with a move like this, when we first broke up in this area, we didn't exactly stay above the green line. We in fact came back down slightly, so quite possibly we could come down into this area there. So I'll give you two strategies in that case. One, if you're a hodler, you don't really care whether it's here or there, because your aim is to add more to your packs. If you're an intraday trader, you might want to just wait until what happens after this candle here. Then if you do continue to go down, then I would maybe perhaps add like a limit order here, and then from there I will look to trade to go upwards, because once we come down here, it will give me a stronger confidence, like I said, and that would help us to push up even higher. In fact, let's bring out the measuring tool one last time. From here to that area, that will give us 164% move to the upside. So either way, guys, sometimes we just need to react as the chart is moving rather than predict. But why don't we just quickly dive into the daily charts just to get more of a confirmation of what's going on, at least for the short term. Alright, so for the short term, it looks like, yes, it is plausible that we could see us coming back down further. Reason why? Because if we were to look where we're currently at, and if you look at this resistance line, we've broken below it, like quite well below it. So chances are we should or expect to come down a little bit further, even if we don't reach inside the box itself. And if it's somewhere around about here, I'll be looking to trade to try to get as maximum profit as possible. But equally, I would be paying attention to what's going on with DOT, because anywhere around about here would be would be a good area of trade, because we made that pullback and I can only see a move up to the upside. So yes, that would be my trading thoughts on DOT. I could see, I reckon this will happen. I reckon. It's what I like to say in all my videos. So yes guys, so that would be the area of interest. So guys, let me know what you think. Do you think we're going to pull back down into this area before we boom ourselves back up for even a bigger profit of 164%? Or are we just going to bounce up from here? Either way guys, you can leave that thought in the comments, but I truly believe that since we've broken the structure there, from here, it should be a continuation move to the upside. If we pull back, this will be the area that I'm looking to load up for even a bigger move to the upside. So yes guys, so thank you very much for watching my video today. If you found my video useful and informative, then please guys do me all a favor, because I love to produce this type of videos to everyone. So I'll need you all, not need you all, but it'd be nice if you all could subscribe to me right over here and watch my last video over here so we all can make millions. Cheers.